day, and there were loads of people sat around me with like, I was over a massive brick of a portfolio.
Did you actually go to the first set of interviews?
I went to like the portfolio inspection.
Ah, okay, and where you leave your portfolio, go away, and then come back.
I was sat
with lots of other people.
With loads of like, loads of people with sort of scraps of paper, draggly bits of art that was just on tissue toilet paper, just scrapped in the hand, screwed up bits of life drawing. Really, like, the rubbishest things in people's hands I've ever seen in my life. And I had this, like, black, big, mounted, like, you know how...
What was
like,
that
you
for,
know I'm
Amy?
so
Can you explain?
For an interview for a foundation course before university.
Ah,
and
great.
I had this, like...
You went to Oxford and you didn't get into that?
I'd spent ages and ages getting my stuff ready. And they came and they were like, right, you guys aren't going to get an interview. I was like, oh my God. Because I was quite confident then. I was like, oh, there's been some kind of mistake. Look, I've worked so hard. Tell me what's wrong with it. Like, oh, it's just not new enough. Whatever.
Yeah, they do, especially with fine art.
But I was like...
They like to see, I don't know.
The name of the place?
They're very much about how things are created as opposed to the actual creation. Like, and when I was there, we had to have 2 separate working diaries, and one was for like scraps and ideas, and the other one was literally where you just like any idea that pops into your head you have to draw, and that's like 40% of your whole mark for 3 years.
But I like
those 2 books.
I had to walk out of that room like carrying this really heavy brick all the way back to Leeds from Backhill in London, just feeling destroyed past hundreds of people that got interviews. I was absolutely mortified. I spent about 4 weeks deciding what I should wear for this.
Yeah, but imagine going through that, getting in, and then getting checked. That's where I need to be right now.
Yeah. To get in the, you need the environment, don't you?
I need to where I feel comfortable and where I feel happy.
Yeah, and when you're
where
comfortable
I feel
and
motivated
happy, that's
as
where
well.
you do your best work.
Yeah, motivation for the most
that's
important thing
about.
you've learned.
Yeah.
And the thing
I
at St. Martin,
totally agree.
I wasn't motivated at all.
Look at me, I'm like an animal.
And I just sat there and
The worst thing is when you just don't care that you haven't done it properly.
No, I care.
Or slapdash, oh, I don't even care.
Yeah,
I mean?
and that's
feel guilty,
exactly
but
what was happening.
If I really cared, I
and I had a deadline for,
when
was it? I had a deadline for March of last... I'm going to come back and hopefully things will just work themselves out. If I was on a course that I was truly involved in and wanted to push what I was doing, I would have never have gone to Paris. But I went and I came back and I got chucked out. And I was really sad at first because being like a fashion designer who's been thrown out of St. Martin's, it's not the best look in the world. But again, all things happen for a reason, and I'm hoping that it will become one of those.
The best people in the world and the best artists and the best fashion designers, people that got thrown out of their universities.
You might be in there now.
How
Is
cool.
that one Johan's mum?
I love
What?
Donna
Who?
It's Donna Karen Go.
Donna Cannon.
Donna Karen.
Is that one Johan's mum?
Lindsay Lohan's mum.
Yeah.
That's DKNY, isn't it?
So he's really quick on his toes. Like, this guy just snatched a pint off a tray in a gig and started drinking it in front of him, and he was like, excuse me, I've got my pint. And he's very tall, but he's extremely slim. You'd start on him just because you'd think, oh, you know, he won't bring it on me. Probably a big butch guy. And he was like, I think you've got a pint, mate, because he didn't reply. And this guy just went up to him and like shoved him. And he was not taking any of that. So he pushed the guy back, and the guy spilled his pint all over himself or whatever. This guy took a swig.
Do you realise what I'm talking about?
Strong. And you have to be back in your bed. Just coming out doesn't count. You have to be...
Okay. Oh, this is a fun competition. I'd have been rubbish at that.
Yeah, you would have. You're last. You were
If I wouldn't use the competition, I would have been better.
Well, I didn't know it was a competition then.
There wasn't. It was just...
Amy.
Minutes. Amelia, you took 30 seconds.
Amelia, you weren't far off 30 seconds.
Really?
I think you were
No,
about
she was about...
two or 3 minutes.
It's about 5 minutes.
I don't know if it was that long.
Yeah, I was waiting ages for diary room door to open then.
Oh, I need to go to the toilet.
If you've called, that would eat into your time.
Please never put Victor's picture on the floor. Thank you.
So, 4 in a bed. Bored and tired.
4.
Victor can go right in the middle of me and Jeremy.
Oh, right.
I'm like the dog at the base.
Do you know?
No, there is, but yeah. Is it a cartoon cat?
It's, yeah, from the Lion King.
Okay.
I did the evil look.
Victor will be proud of this, wasn't he?
I nominate.
Pardon?
The most though, when he was like doing like one-handed and looking at the camera, because you know you're like looking up from above, going, look at me, look at me. That's a bit like
Oh my god, I saw on the cat at the base of the bed.
Yeah.
I know.
What do you mean?
Oh!
I know.
What an idiot. I heard that. Just smashed herself in the face.
Oh!
Look, he's not even here, and he's
Oh,
still
is
going
it
to come in
bleeding?
here.
Oh.
Oh, your nose has been really sideways.
Don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it.
Give it a smash.
Oh, that was so painful. Ah!
Naked last night. It to me.
Not going to show the nice bits though, are they?
No.
It'd be so funny if they drew that with
I hope they
the
bring
I
the
wouldn't
diary
do
room
it
and show your
for
DVD
a
of how
million
bad you are
pounds.
to me.
I said I wouldn't either.
And I tell you why I wouldn't. One, because I just wouldn't
horrible
feel
laugh.
confident to run around naked. Two, because I would get thrown out of university probably.
Also,
What?
I believe you've got to get that.
Oh, couldn't you go?
Run around.
Oh
And
my God.
fair enough, it didn't
What?
do.
I don't know, I was just...